your reading. This is for Sagittarius placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit in the story. All right. All right, Sag. Hold on, Sag. All right, Sag. Let's see what Sag placements most importantly need to know right now. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So we got yes. So there could be, not, somebody could be the age 40 or born on the 4th. Contract. Somebody here could be proposing to somebody. Deep karmic bonds bring responsibilities and life lessons. Relationship strain caused by codependency and conflict. So somebody here could have married somebody, proposed to somebody. Somebody here could be trying to get out of a relationship or a situation. Sisyphus. Like Sisyphus, endlessly pushing a boulder up the hill only for it to roll back down. Making endless sacrifices for someone who doesn't appreciate it. A hopeless cycle of exertion and defeat. Seeking help, crying out for support. Help arrives from unexpected quarters. invisible forces of help guide you through troubled waters. So somebody could be trying to get themselves out of a contract, out of a relationship or marriage or a situationship or whatever this is that they got themselves in with another person. Somebody here could be in a karmic relationship or karmic marriage or whatever it is with somebody who's ungrateful, never satisfied. The fire signs, y'all just been going through some shit. Hey Kat, good morning. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day too, Kat. Thank you so much. We got ultimatum. Aquarius had this. Somebody could be the age 37. Activates during emergencies as signals immediate action. Triggers alerts and prompts quick decision making. Imposes a choice with severe consequences. Somebody could be forcing somebody backing somebody into a corner, like, oh, if you don't marry me, if we're not engaged by this and that time, if we don't make something official, if you don't go tell this person this, that, and the third, then, like somebody here is making all these demands. And this is just the beginning of it. It's only going to get worse. I feel like somebody here is making a whole bunch of demands on somebody. And for some of you guys, this could be a new relationship. For others of you, maybe you were with this person for a while. I don't know, but this is only the beginning. Ugh. One more. Evaluation criteria. Child, let's get one more. And we got comparison. Number 26, somebody could be born on the 26th or the age 26. And number 15, someone could be born on the 15th or the 6th. And we got comparison. Focus on your own path and stop seeking validation from external sources. Comparison with others distracts you from your own path, and inequality in resources creates tension. Somebody here could be like, well, so-and-so, they got married, or so-and-so, they made their relationship official, or they're engaged, or they have this, they have that. How come we don't have it? How come you not giving it to me? How come you don't do that for me? Like, somebody here needs to stop. Somebody spends too much time on social media. Our backgrounds may be worlds apart, but our hearts remain aligned, breaking the walls that try to keep us apart. Even when the world sees the walls, we find a way to stay united, choosing love over division. Somebody here could be in jail or locked up, or somebody here could be, they're in a relationship or a marriage that feels like prison. Child, what's the contract for Sagittarius? I feel like temperance in reverse. This could be you, Sag. I feel like somebody here did something and, hey, somebody got into a contract. Yes. Or somebody could be trying to rush you into a contract, rush you into exclusivity or making something official, signing something, doing something. You need to take your time. You need to, for some of you guys, if this is about business, money, like an actual contract, like paperwork, you may need to get something professionally looked at, consulted with. Some of you guys, if this is about a relationship, you need to, somebody could be getting advice from people when they need to assess the situation themselves. I feel like somebody needs to be patient. What's ultimatum? Yeah, Nine of Swords. Somebody is stressing somebody out about an ultimatum. Mars in Gemini. What's comparison? Comparison. Yeah, somebody could be comparing themselves or comparing a person. The Empress here, Taurus, Libra energy. Somebody could be comparing themselves to a mother figure, whether it's someone's mother, a friend, a child's mother, their own mother, a wife, whatever. Yeah, Eight of Wands, communication. Somebody definitely got something to say. What's contract for Sag? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. There's opposing. Somebody's trying to force something. Somebody's going against time. Just, oh, are we doing this? Like, what are we doing? Like, yada, da, da, da. Like, you said you was going to do that for me. You said we was going to, yada, yada, yada. You said you was going to tell her. Like, somebody here could want you to say something to somebody. Or they want you to do something. Or vice versa. Ultimatum. Yeah, the sun here. Leo energy. Somebody knows that if they do this, it's going to expose something. And maybe they don't want something to, maybe somebody's not ready for something to be exposed or seen or known yet. What's comparison? Somebody here is being put on the spot. Yeah, the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Cancer energy as well. Somebody could be born in July. What's Temperance in reverse? Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody here needs to think before they act. Somebody better think before they act, because once you do this, there's no going back. Somebody better think before they act. Because once this comes out or once this happens, that's it. There's no going back. So somebody needs to really assess what they're doing and why they're doing it and how they're doing it. Seven of Pentacles. Don't let nobody antagonize you or rush you or force you into anything. Saturn and Taurus. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Somebody's waiting for an answer. They're waiting to see, okay, are you going to say yes? Are you going to do it? Did you say it? Yada, yada, yada. Did you get it? What's the Seven of Pentacles? Six of Cups here. The Emperor. There could be some conflict. Yeah. Seven of Swords. Somebody here could be, I don't know, somebody running off to the courthouse to get married, or somebody could be getting locked up, so they're like, okay, let's just get married, or I don't know what or somebody could be trying to antagonize somebody else, like, oh, let me marry this person because it's gonna hurt this person's feelings, or let me get this person pregnant, or let me go public with this, so it's gonna, to get under somebody else's skin, or whatever this is, and they're gonna be the ones dealing with the consequences. Six of Cups here. Scorpio Sun energy. The Emperor here. Aries. The Emperor and the Empress is here. So I don't know if these people are married. They share a child together. What's the Six of Cups and the Emperor? The Six of Swords here. I feel like somebody here could be trying to keep the peace. Somebody here could want things to go back to how they used to be, like in the past. But somebody's not really being honest with themselves. Yeah, something's going to result in the Tower. It's like it's gonna be this never-ending thing. It's the same shit, different day. Mercury and Aquarius with the Six of Swords here. Two of Pentacles. Somebody don't know what to do, if they should move forward with something or if they should not. Somebody's stuck in limbo. Somebody's stuck in limbo. Somebody could be evaluating their past or evaluating how they, how something went down before. Maybe somebody doesn't want to make the same mistake again, or they're trying to, I feel like somebody could be even trying to leave their options open, or they're trying to weigh the pros and cons, like, should I not? Somebody here can even be comparing another person to someone else. Yeah, Five of Swords here. What's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Yeah, the Seven of Wands. Somebody needs to stand their ground and set a boundary. Yeah, it's going to be something to do with family, kids, who somebody got kids with, family members, friends. Mars and Leo. Somebody needs to stand their ground. Seven of Wands. Yeah, the Four of Wands in reverse. Somebody could be blocking somebody from moving. Somebody just doesn't want somebody to move out or move on. Somebody could be trying to cause conflict. Four of Wands, there could be conflict, drama. This could be something, fighting going on in a home. Venus and Aries. People not getting along. Yeah, somebody made the wrong choice. The Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. Somebody chose the wrong lover. Or somebody here got with somebody that's dangerous, or somebody that's not good for them. No shared values. Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the Two of Cups. Yeah, the judgment. I feel like somebody here needs to really look at something, because they're gonna, if somebody's gonna end up making the same. I feel like somebody's being tested. You're just like, you're gonna do the same thing you did in the past. You're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna keep choosing the same type of people in a different body, or like, what you gonna do this time? Or you gonna go back with this person? Like, somebody here could be like thinking back, like, should I not? Should I move forward with this, or should I not? Don't let nobody rush you. My arm itch. Don't let nobody rush you. Two of Cups here. Yeah, the Two of Wands in reverse. Y'all could be seeing 222. Libra, Aries. They got 222. Somebody could feel like they're at a stalemate. Maybe they don't want to lose this connection. Or also with the Four of Wands in reverse, this could be like a lack of support. Something is just, there's a connection that just, it doesn't align. Something doesn't really align with somebody. Maybe there's children involved. Something doesn't, it don't really align. It don't really go together. Mars and Aries with the Two of Wands here. Somebody is stuck. They're at a stalemate. When it comes to a connection is not going to the next level. It's for a reason. Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, though, somebody here needs to think. Somebody here, maybe they need time. This could be you or somebody else. Jupiter and Libra, maybe somebody needs time to think about something. Somebody has a lot to consider, a lot to take in. Whatever this yes is, whatever this contract is, whether it's business or love, clearly it's a big decision. What's the Nine of Swords here? Somebody here could need to think. They need time. If somebody can't give you time to think, they don't want you to hurry up and make a decision, they're typically doing it for the wrong reasons. Especially if it's a big commitment, a big decision. What's the Nine of Swords here? Yeah, Three of Wands. Maybe somebody wants to keep their options open. Maybe somebody wants to wait a little bit. I feel like somebody here is anxious. They don't like to wait. Somebody's impatient. Somebody overthinks. Somebody here may ghost you, or when you don't if you don't say yes or do what they want right away, they're not going to talk to you, or they're going to act really withdrawn. Yeah, somebody, you need to wait. Somebody may feel like they're being kept in limbo, but if this is about getting married, living together, having kids, or making something official, or bringing you around the family or friends or whatever this is, that's a big thing. And anybody who does not understand that, they're too thirsty, and it's usually for the wrong reasons. Somebody could be trying to use another person to get underneath somebody else's skin. Or just to hurry up, just to not be alone or whatever. Three of Wands. Yeah, Seven of Swords. I'm telling y'all, somebody, there's a motive for this ultimatum. There's a motive. So don't let nobody rush you. There's a motive. There's a motive. There's a motive behind this. There's a deeper motive. Yeah, High Priestess in reverse. If you need to sit on an offer, you sit on it. If it means you have to miss out, then you'll miss out. But if you're unsure and you can't even, and you feel so pressured that you can't even hear your intuition, that's a problem. Take a step back. Seven of Swords here. Moon in Aquarius. Y'all could be seeing 777. Gemini, Aries, and Leo has 777. So you or somebody can have Gemini, Aries, or Leo in their chart. What's the Seven of Swords? Yep, the Eight of Swords and the Three of Swords. I'm telling y'all. Jupiter and Gemini, somebody gonna get themselves caught up. Somebody's gonna end up being stuck, or they already are. Three of Swords here. Saturn and Libra. Somebody here, is doing something out of heartbreak, pain. They overthinking. Somebody here could even be sabotaging something. Somebody also could be trying to hurt somebody else, but it's only going to get themselves stuck. This plan is not going to work. Three of Swords. Yeah, somebody's going to end up being in regret. Three of Swords here. Yeah, Seven of Cups. I feel like somebody's going to end up walking away and just deciding to be single. Anyway, somebody's going to walk away from this. Somebody may be seeing, there could be the red, somebody here could be noticing a lot of red flags in the person. Like, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. You a little too bossy. You a little too demanding. You a little too eager. You a little too thirsty. You a little too wishy-washy. You a little too confusing. What's going on? Somebody may even be giving somebody an ultimatum. Maybe somebody has choices, other options. What's the Seven of Cups? The High Priestess in reverse. I can't. Somebody here could be having a lot of emotional outbursts. It's something that somebody's seeing about a person, and they're like, wait a minute. I may have to take my chances and let you walk away, or I may have to walk away. I may have to leave. I may have to do this, and I may have to do that because I don't really like what I'm seeing. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. Somebody's heart may not even be in this. There could be something going on with a third party, another person. What's the Sun here? Yeah, the Devil. Something about somebody. Yeah. Capricorn energy. Somebody's ego. Somebody could be doing something out of ego. Somebody may even have addictions. They could be a bit controlling. Yeah, it's like something toxic about somebody is being exposed, and somebody's like, keep your ultimatum. What's the Devil? Yeah, the Hierophant. This could be who somebody is already married to, already committed to, in a relationship with, working with. Hierophant, Taurus energy. Somebody could be trying to bind somebody in a marriage, but there's something deceptive about this person. Somebody's not who somebody thinks they are. And that's why somebody here needs to wait, or they should have waited. For some of y'all, somebody here is too late. They're already married, or they already signed something. They already eloped. They already had their wedding. They already got somebody pregnant. They already lived together. I don't know. What's the Hierophant? They already made it official. Hierophant. Yeah, the Ten of Wands in reverse. It's about to be a Tower. Ten of Wands, Saturn and Sagittarius. The Star here. I feel like somebody's motive for something is about to be seen. Star here, Aquarius energy. What's the Star? Yeah, the Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody got a fate they have. This is what I'm saying. Like, somebody's not really happy in something. Somebody only did something because they've been given an ultimatum. And they feel like they have something to prove already. Maybe somebody already went public with something, or they already was bragging about something. So it was like, damn, like, I got to see it through. Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. The Queen, yeah. Somebody, this could be even sex. Like, somebody here is using like sex, or somebody here could, yeah, the Nine of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag again. So this could be another fire sign you're dealing with, or somebody this could be a very, if it's not another fire sign, it could be a very passionate, very sexual relationship, or somebody here, they're using like sex, and like they're trying to, it's like somebody's over, like they're overdoing something. Somebody here is like overdoing something because they want something. Somebody wants someone to sign a contract. They want to get somebody bound to them through a baby, a marriage, or something. Pisces here as well with the Queen of Wands. March Pisces, March Aries, November Sag, November Scorpio. Queen of Wands. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, December Sag, December Capricorn. Yeah, somebody here could already marry somebody. Oh, no. Or they already did something to make this person happy, or to whatever. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Page of Cups. I feel like somebody did something to make somebody else jealous, but this is gonna backfire. I feel like somebody is jealous, they're immature, they're childish, they want to have the upper hand. Somebody's obsessed with their image. I need to be a wife. I can't be, no. I gotta be, you gotta make it, I gotta get this, I gotta have that. You gotta do it like this, we gotta make it like that. Or, it's like somebody here is very obsessed with their image. Empress. Yeah, the Hermit, Ten of Swords. Somebody here knows that somebody could want to go back to somebody from their past, and they're trying to hurry up and get somebody to do something, or they're trying to hurry up and get something. They're not going to get what they want. Somebody here is going to get bad news. They're trying to hurry up and do something before somebody ends up going back to another person. The Empress here. Yeah, Nine of Wands in reverse. Moon and Sag. Somebody could be seeing 999. What's the Nine of Wands in reverse? The Tower. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a tower. I don't know if somebody was trying to get pregnant, or they are pregnant but they still getting left. I don't know. Or they marry, or somebody, I was like, oh, there's a tower here. Somebody's relentless. This could be somebody's baby mother, or wife, fiance, ex, whoever the hell. Tower, Aries, Scorpio here. What's the Tower? Yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is an unworkable plan. Because the reason why somebody's doing something is to make somebody else jealous. It's to prove a point. That's why something is just not going to work. Page of Pentacles in reverse. And maybe somebody sees that. Somebody knows that somebody's extremely jealous, petty, immature, vindictive, spiteful. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the worst. This is going to be, yeah, something is going to fail miserably. The World in reverse is something not being successful. There is going to be no new beginning. Somebody is not going to make a fool of somebody. And if somebody ends up, the World card in reverse, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo energy. The heavy Aquarius here with the Fool, the Star, the World. I feel like somebody's not going to take a risk. Somebody's not going to do something. Something's not going to go as planned. The Fool, somebody here may end up following their heart. What's the Fool in reverse and the Fool in the World in reverse here? There could even be a delay. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Somebody here wants to come out of the cold, renew something with somebody. Somebody's going to end up walking away and abandoning someone. Somebody's not getting what they want. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Mercury and Taurus, the Ace of Wands. Somebody's not getting what they want. They may get fucked on. Maybe they do get pregnant or get somebody pregnant. I don't know, but they still getting left. Eight of Cups. King of Wands. Yeah, the Six of Wands. There could be delays with that World in reverse. Something failing miserably. Somebody gonna look like a fool in the end. They're gonna look and feel like a damn fool, an idiot. Six of Wands, Jupiter and Leo. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Somebody here doing something for ego. You could be seeing 666. Somebody could be a November Sag, November Scorpio. Aquarius, Leo. Aquarius and Leo got 666. What's this Nine of Wands? Yeah, for King of Cups in reverse. Somebody here is ruthless. It's like, how you trying to make somebody jealous with a man who don't love nobody, or a woman who don't love nobody? How you trying to take somebody from another person or prove a point with somebody who's ruthless, who's heartless? I feel like somebody was trying to make somebody feel bad, compare like, oh, I'm better, or whatever this is. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Libra here. October, Libra, October, Scorpio. What's the King of Cups in reverse? Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. So maybe somebody did jump into a marriage or a relationship, but look at that, Ten of Swords. Somebody here is like, damn, I should have never did that. I should have never did this. I should have never got this started. I should have never went back. I should have never chose them. Ten of Pentacles, Mercury, and Virgo. Somebody could be doing something for show. Ace of Cups here. What's the Ace of Cups? Yeah, somebody's doing something for show. Like, look, see, I'm in a new relationship. I'm in a marriage. I'm doing this. I'm doing that to cause competition, to cause chaos, to cause drama, to make somebody else feel away. Their heart is not in it. The King of Cups is in reverse. Something is not genuine. So somebody may go along with an ultimatum because they could be trying to hurt somebody else too. You know, it's like both people are aiming to hurt somebody else's feelings. So it's like they both doing something for the wrong reasons. And that's why it's gonna blow up in their face. Five of Wands. Saturn and Leo. Somebody wants to be fought over, or they want all this. It's just somebody got somebody that's for everybody. Five of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody fell for potential. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again, Gemini. Yeah, somebody's losing interest in, yeah, I feel like whoever somebody's trying to make mad, they've lost interest. Somebody is minding their business, they're single, they're self-sufficient, they're abundant, they're just moving on with their lives. Pisces here with the Hangman, somebody could be losing interest. Somebody does not care. And somebody here is going to end up being stuck to this person or stuck in this messed up situation. So, oh well, even if somebody does care, somebody's going to just be, it's like if this is somebody trying to make another person jealous, you're going to end up keeping yourself stuck. Somebody refuses to let something go. Somebody is just stubborn. They just want to get underneath somebody's skin so bad. Like, look what I got. Look what we're doing. Look what you don't. Look what I have and you don't. They chose me, not you. Like, it's just something stupid. Chakra messages. Yeah, wearing them. And somebody's dealing with somebody who's wearing a damn mask. And somebody's depressed as hell. What else? Like, how you trying to make... Yeah, root chakra. Safety, stability, survival, and security. The crystals are red jasper, ruby, hematite. The element is earth, Archangel Gabriel. It says, I am supported, safe, and secure, and I have a right to be here. I feel like this was all rooted in somebody's childhood. Somebody could have been compared to a sibling, compared to other people. Just like, I don't know. It's just something annoying. Somebody's annoying. They're draining. What else? Yeah, codependency. Yeah, stubbornness. Somebody is ignorant and stubborn. Wearing a mask. Somebody's only looking at the superficial aspect of something. Yeah, conflict and drama. What's wearing a mask? Yeah, solar plexus. Somebody got self-esteem issues. A person with a healthy sense of self-esteem is not trying to get into a relationship, a marriage, have a baby, do whatever to make somebody else mad or make other people jealous or feel no type of way. Like, they're not trying to rush into anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have to give ultimatums, or they're not dealing with people who give them ultimatums. Like, they don't have to do all of this. I feel like somebody acts like they're confident, they act like they're happy, they act like something is good, but deep down, they're comparing themselves to another person, another woman, another man, another relationship, another situation. So while somebody may have bragging rights, deep down, they don't really feel so secure about what they have or the fish that they caught. Solar plexus chakra. personal power, self-esteem, confidence. The crystals are citrine, tiger's eye, yellow calcite. The element is fire. Archangel Uriel, it says, I am strong and confident and I deserve a wonderful life. What's root chakra? Yeah, inability to give or receive freely. I feel like somebody just does things out of lack. They rush into relationships. They rush to do things. They don't know how to sit still. They can't be single. They don't know how to chill out. It's from a place of lack. Somebody has codependency issues. That's why they keep going through the same thing with different people. Codependency, or they keep going back to the same person, however it's going. Codependency. Yeah, unable to concentrate. Mood swings. Inability to cope with changes. Somebody having outbursts. What's solar plexus? Yeah, don't know what to believe. Somebody here don't have no confidence in their own selves and their intuition and their own decisions. They let people give them ultimatums. They let people bully them into doing things. They let people back them into a corner. They let their, what's inability to give or receive freely? Yeah, feeling fatigue. Somebody here feels burnt out, unable to concentrate, fear of commitment, and not feeling good enough. Lonely and misunderstood, mood swings, whatever. Whew. Somebody's like, oh, all my other friends are married, or they're all having babies, or they're all doing this, they're all doing that. How come we're not doing it? It's not your time. How come I don't have that? How come you do that for her or him, but you don't do it for me? Because the situation is different. The dynamic is different. I don't know. Maybe they don't tolerate what you tolerate. Maybe they have a different set of standards. Who knows? Maybe they know how to exercise their options. They don't let people give them ultimatums or back them in a corner or compare them to other people. I don't know. They don't tolerate the same things you do. This was your reading. Sagittarius, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.